What is up, guys? Take a look at my tiny microphone. Isn't it adorable? Anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if it's your first time here. This is my bullet journal setup for the month of July. I hope you enjoy it. While I show you what I'm doing, I will be talking nonsense over it. You know? Alright, let's jump into the video, shall we? Hello, and it is voiceover Sami talking to you now. And as I said in the intro, we are doing July's bullet journal setup. In my previous bullet journal video, I did get a couple of questions on the Facebook asking Sami, what is bullet journaling? I would love to tell you. So instead of buying a planner that is already laid out, you have this empty book with little dots or bullets, if you will, and you create your own planner. Isn't it lovely? It gives you endless possibilities and the freedom to do whatever the hell you want. And I love that. So this month, I decided to do a pretty little floral wreath, you know, and I opted for this beautiful red color with some beiges, browns, and a pop of green. What I normally do is a cover page with a pretty little design on it. Next to it, I do a quote for the month. And then on the next page, I do my calendar and master to-do list. I don't know about you guys, but if I don't write it down, it's not going to get done. I know myself pretty well, and I am forgetful. There's too many things inside my brain. For example, what's up with Egypt? The pyramids. What happened there? They just built it. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm getting off track with one of my many conspiracy theories. Where was I? Oh, if in any part of this video you are confused about what materials I use, don't fret. I will put it in the description box down below. Alright. Anyway, guys, I have some very fun and exciting news. I will be launching my podcast along with A-Rod, the South African one, on Sunday, the 2nd of July. I am so bloody excited. I've been wanting to do this podcast with A-Rod for a very long time, but I procrastinated, you know. I wanted everything to be perfect, but then I remembered, this is the world. This is planet Earth, and nothing is ever going to be perfect. So we decided we are just going to do it, and we're going to learn as we go along. And I am so excited. It's called The Blurry Podcast. You can go over to The Blurry Podcast's YouTube channel. It's also on TikTok, Spotify. We are busy with the Facebook page. So it's going to be great. I'm sure of it. What is this podcast about, you may ask? Well, it is me and A-Rod talking about current affairs, news, celebrity gossip, and everything in between in our very interesting and weirdo way, if you know what I mean. We are going to be talking about very serious situations, and we're going to laugh about it, because that is how we cope, you know? So nothing is meant to be taken very seriously. It's meant to make you laugh. Alright, nothing wrong with laughing. Laugh at everything, even things that's not supposed to be laughed at. Just laugh. Be in denial. That is today's top tip. Guys, I am so happy with how my wreath came out. Isn't it pretty? The colors just works along beautifully, and then you have that pop of green, which is lovely. I'm just doing some dots in the middle of the flowers for a stamen, and I think it came out beautifully. I have to write July at some point so that we know in which month we are in. I see at some stages it doesn't focus anymore, the camera. I don't know why, but just pretend that you don't see it, and then we can just move along. Anyway, there I'm writing July in the pretty beigey color, and then I'm going to go over and do my quote page. This week's quote is, God is within her, she will not fall. It is a verse out of Psalm. In Afrikaans, it's easier to say Psalm, but in English, I don't know how it's said. Psalm. People ignore the p, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling, but that is my quote for this month. God is within her. She will not fail. I think it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm just finishing up my quote and then we're going to go over to the calendar page. So basically, I do the calendar for the month and then I can go and write in if there's any specific events or things that I have to do on a specific date or meetings, things that you want to remember in advance so that you don't book other things for that day, which I've done many a times. Then I have a master to-do list. So on that list, I make notes. I say things that I want to do within the month, but that doesn't have a specific day yet, because that is my main issue with normal planners. It limits you. Sometimes you have a list of things that you need to get done, but there's not a specific day. You just know you have to get it done within this week sometime. And a master to-do list helps with that, because then you can see all of your things in one place, and it just makes organization so much easier. So this is how I do the layout for my calendar. I do 5 blocks, 5 little bullets. This is what's nice about the bullet journal, because you have the little dots. It makes measuring out your things very easy. So this is quite a tedious process, drawing all the little blockies, but it looks so bloody pretty, and it's going to keep us nice and organized. Anyway, guys, back to my bloody podcast that's coming up. I'm excited, as I said. You can go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'm interested to see what happens, and I hope you guys enjoy it very, very much. Now I'm just writing notes. Guys, I am going to put the materials in the description, but I just want to say the Tombow dual tip brush pens is one of my favorite pens in the world. It's gorgeous, and the amount of colors that you get, insane. Now I'm taking some washi tapes just to bring in a pop of color, and a beautiful sticker that I'm just going to put there in the corner, just to balance everything out. You know what I mean? So this sticker says, "Be the good." And I think we must all keep that in mind. Be the good you want to see in the world. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Now I'm busy here preaching to you guys, I am aware, but I just thought I'd say that for good measure. And then I'm using my Tombow brush pens here to make little lines. And this is where I'm going to do my master to-do list. I can already scratch off create bullet journal setup for July off last month's list. Well, that was my bullet journal setup for July. I will see you again in next month for another bullet journal setup. And if you have any questions, ask down below. All right. Okay, bye.